Ozempic sounds good, but I don't want to be a fat slave my whole life. I lost 42 kilos over the last few years the hard way, with diet, with exercise, with putting in the hard work. If I were to do Ozempic, I would feel like a fraud. I would feel like an impostor who just got the result but did not put in the work. Throughout this fat loss journey that I've been on, I became the best version of myself. I not just lost 42 kilos, I quit social media, I quit alcohol, I'm forming better social connections than ever. I quit my 9-to-5 job to come to Vietnam, to live my best life and to work on my business, helping young men like you lose fat. This couldn't have been possible if I did not learn through my fat loss journey that I can take action, I can take control of my life. The problem with Ozempic is only giving you the result, but not the work. If I were to sit here and give you advice on YouTube on how to lose fat, I would feel like full of shit. I would feel like an imposter, a fraud, because I know that I'm not putting the work in. I'm just putting some drug in my body. I would be tied to this drug for my whole life. What? I'm gonna like spend hundreds or thousands of dollars my whole life on this drug just to stay lean, because I did not form the good habits. I did not form the habits that would keep me lean. The only habit I formed is like putting this drug in my body. And that's it. But now, what if I'm on a stranded island and I don't have the Ozempic with me? I'm gonna gain all the fat back. Or if I don't take the Ozempic because I don't have the money for it, I'm gonna gain all the fat back. Because I did not learn on how to lose fat and how to stay lean and have these good habits without the use of a drug. The other problem is that what Ozempic does is basically it decreases your appetite. You eat less. I could have told you this for free. You don't need to do all this fucking expensive drug. I could have told you this for free, that if you eat less food, then you will lose fat. Wow, such a revelation, no? But where do you think your motivation, your energy comes from? From food. If you don't eat enough, you will feel miserable. You will have no energy. You will have no motivation. You will have no drive. You will lower your testosterone level. And you will just feel like a weak person. What I do now is I eat much more food than I used to when I was fat. And I'm still losing fat. Why? Because I'm going to the gym 6 times a week. Because I fucking enjoy it. Because it's amazing for me. Now that I go to the gym, I eat like 3,500 calories a day. I'm full of energy. I'm full of excitement. I'm full of motivation. My testosterone level is higher than ever. It's like 865. When my testosterone got tested, my dad thought that I was taking something because it was so high. And I'm still losing fat. And I'm getting stronger. I'm building more muscle. So just ask yourself the question, do you want to be a weak, no muscle person your whole life? Or do you want to actually have energy, have this motivation, have this boost? Is this a sustainable solution for you? To start putting drug in your body? To start starving yourself, not having appetite? Is this sustainable? Are you going to restrict yourself your whole life? And are you going to be a subscriber to these big pharma companies for the rest of your life and spend a percentage of your paycheck on this drug every single month? David Goggins, Tony Robbins, Elon Musk, Tim Ferriss. These guys were fat and then lost weight. And then through this fat loss, they realized that actually I can take control of my life. David Goggins is the best example. He wanted to be a Navy SEAL, but he was too fat. So he lost like some crazy amount in like 2 months. I think like 40 pounds or something, 80 pounds. It's crazy. The guy is crazy, but you can learn a lot from him when it comes to discipline. When it comes to being successful, it's all about having discipline and having this idea of you can do it. You can take control of your life. And if you are just faking the result with Ozempic, you will never learn this. I know I can go like this through the rest of my life, going to the gym, eating healthy, because I'm actually doing the work that allows me to do all this stuff. And yes, sometimes I have some pizza. Sometimes I have some ice cream because I can do it. Because it's allowed, because I'm putting in the work and I can let myself to relax. I'm so proud of myself because I put in the work. Now, if I meet people my ex-classmates, my ex-university mates. Sometimes I even have to reintroduce myself. I just went to this like run club when I was home in Budapest in the summer, and there was this guy in my master's class at university, and then he came up to me like, "Hey man, what's your name?" I'm like, "Fuck dude, like we were university mates for 3 years, you don't recognize me." And he didn't. People in my life now cannot recognize how good I look. And then I don't have, they ask me how did I do it. And I don't have to be ashamed of myself. I don't have to say that, yeah, I'm taking Ozempic. I don't have to do that. I can safely say that, yeah, I built this. I built this body. I built these habits. And I'm not afraid I'm going to lose it, because now in this process, I became a different person. I formed a new identity through good habits, healthy habits. I'm getting leaner. I'm getting fitter. I'm building more muscle. I'm looking even better. And I'm not waiting for the next dose of Ozempic. And I can go out and I have a pizza and I have a huge steak. Or if my parents just visited me now in Vietnam, I ate a lot of food for 3 weeks. I finished the rest of their food and I was eating like 4,000 or 5,000 calories a day. Guess what? I came back to my routines, and I'm now back to where I was. I'm fit, I'm healthy, I'm strong, I'm confident. Are you doing this for other people? Are you doing this to look good in the mirror? Or are you doing this to like flex on the beach, but then just lie when people ask you how did you do it? Or do you actually want to be a version of yourself that you can be proud of? A version of yourself that is not ashamed of their body, and a version of yourself that learns that taking action of your life is the best thing you can do. You can achieve anything that you want. It's all within your hand. One of my favorite brands, Arch Enemy, has this song called The World Is Yours. I'm going to link it in the description. And it says that if you want the life, open your mind, take control. Stop finding the easy fix, Ozempic, or this fancy diet and anything, and just do the work. How do you think people were fit 2,000 years ago, 1,000 years ago? Do you think they were doing Ozempic? Fuck no. They ate healthy, things that were natural, coming from the ground. They hunted animals, they cooked them, they ate that. They ate a lot of seeds, a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables, natural, healthy food, and they moved a lot. Do you think that the ancient people needed Ozempic to stay fit, to go for a hunt? What, if they didn't have Ozempic, they couldn't hunt that fucking, I don't know, deer? Absolutely not. They lived a natural life. You don't need this. Don't be a slave to Big Pharma, because they want your money. They are overcharging you, first of all, for this drug. And second of all, you are becoming a subscriber for the rest of your life, because they are giving you the result. You are dependent on it. You get addicted to it, this feeling of losing fat, looking good. And the minute they take away it from you, then you are afraid that you will not be able to keep up this life that you have, because normally without Ozempic, you don't know how to lose fat. You don't know how to get lean. I'm telling you how to get lean. Download my free fat loss guide in the description. I made the PDF in 6 steps on how to lose fat, and follow my channel, because I'm giving you no BS advice in this world with all of confusion and all this bullshit on the internet with these fake fitness influencers who are just trying to sell you something. Download my free PDF, follow my videos, and please, for the love of God, don't do Ozempic. Eat clean, eat what our ancestors ate, go to the gym, move your body, sleep 8 hours, don't drink alcohol, and you will burn the fat, any fat that you want, and you don't need Ozempic. Thank you for listening to this video. Ciao, see you in the next one.